Hello, everyone. Melinda Schmidt Connect here for Work Together Wednesday. Today I'm going to be talking about Facebook ads and dark ads. You may not have heard that term, but I was helping out a small business person recently and they had a question and this was what they were talking about. They didn't know it was called a dark ad, but that was what we were working with, and because she didn't know this, I'm going to share this with you today in case you don't know it also. So perhaps you are running Facebook ads for the holidays and this is something that you will find helpful. Before we get started, let me say, please let me know that you're here, that you're watching. And if you watch the recording afterwards, please put in hashtag replay. Please do this for any small business person that you're watching on Facebook, because it is so helpful for them to have an idea that what they're putting out there is being seen, even if it's just people to wave and say hi. But also let me know, what are your questions? I am trying to plan for next year my Work Together Wednesdays, and I need to know what is helpful information. So if you have a question, a challenge, whether it's social media related or just small business related, will you please put it in the comments or send me a direct message and let me know this is what I would find helpful. Or if you've learned something recently that has been an aha, oh, that's made my life easier, that's really helped my business, let me know what that is as well. Because if you found it helpful, then chances are other small business people will find it helpful also. So perhaps I'll bring you on for a Work Together Wednesday and you can share what you've learned, or it's something that I can share on your behalf. So please help me out in planning for 2021, the content matter for what is helpful, because that's what we're about. If you're just joining me, this is Work Together Wednesday. Oh, Work Together Wednesday, where we come together and I share information that I've learned or interview people in my community with good information to help small business owners. Today we're talking about dark ads on Facebook. And I'm going to share with you my desktop. Hold on and let me switch over there. All right, so here's my desktop. What is a dark ad? There are two ways to put ads on Facebook. You can come here and you can just boost a post directly from something that you posted on your timeline. Or you can come to the ads manager and create a campaign, create an ad set, create an ad. If you do this, then when you create an ad in this format, it is not going to show up on your timeline of your page. And that's what I was helping a small business owner with last week. And she was like, I created this ad, I created a carousel, but now I don't know how to see what it looks like for real, for live. So I went to the Facebook page to show her where it is, and it's moved in the new interface of Facebook. I was like, where did it go? They've moved it. So I wanted to show you, if you scroll down to the page transparency section, and you click see all, and you go to the ad library, then if your page is running ads, you will see what the ads look like here. That's where you will find them now. So that is what is called a dark ad. It's something that you create in the ad manager and it doesn't exist on your timeline. So I used a picture of Darth Vader to announce this subject today, but it's really not evil. It just means that it doesn't live on the timeline of your page. It shows up in other people's news feeds. But if you want to see what it looks like, if you want to make sure that it's live, then this is where you would go on your page. So I know that that was kind of a short demo today. But hopefully you found that helpful. If it's a question you've had, if you've been running Facebook ads and then wondering, how do I verify? How do I know what it really looks like? Then now you know where to find them. If you have other questions, I am happy to help out. So post in the comments your question, or we can schedule a quick phone call. And I want to let you know that coming up, I will be having Adon Eman, who is with IRS hostage negotiators. She is a specialist that helps people who are not in a good position with the IRS. There is so much that I have learned from her since meeting her in my networking group about the IRS. And she's a super, super helpful, wonderful lady. She's going to be sharing with us some tax tips. So I encourage you to join us next week when Adon is with us talking about how to deal with the IRS. Thanks for joining me today for Work Together Wednesday. See you next week.